This concept, these practices that I'm looking at sharing with you about mentoring as legacy has been unfolding in me for a little while. And I've had lots of really great conversations with olders to elders who are exploring ways in which to remain relevant, leverage experience, ensure that they're determining the quality of experiences that they want to have, finding ways not to slip into feeling they're in isolation, or they may have a sense of loneliness that sort of passes through, or any other of those sort of social, cultural, or psychosocial issues that might arise as we start to age, this younger to older to elder kind of storyline that's available to us. And I got into these conversations, and with reflection in and on them, I went, I think there's something unfolding here. And it was playing with the words legacy and mentoring. I've always had those present, but I didn't always see the meaningful pattern that I could recognize out of these conversations at first. And it took me a little bit of doodling and diarying and journaling to find them. And with that, I was able to weave in some of my other terms that I associate with my work around ideas like education and experience and safety and nature. But at the core of what I'm looking to share with you is around these ideas that are linked to mentoring as legacy. So the approach of mentoring as an education approach is one that I believe is of great interest to those who want to remain relevant and leverage their experience, because they can tap into that for these collaborative conversations with youngers and olders. But the other component of this that is really fascinating is that they can link this mentoring with their legacy, what they would like to live and leave as a project story, contributions as gifts, so others can learn from their experiences. And I went, well, if mentoring is a great place to start from an education point of view, and legacy is a wonderful experience to have yourself and thus share it with others, I went, well, let's start with legacy and move into this notion of start with the mentoring. And I went, oh, yes, that's true. So it became mentoring as legacy. And with that, I have created a number of weekend workshops, and I have outlined a basic course that I'm going to put out for people to consider getting involved. And the first couple of these courses will certainly be at a reduction in investment, because I want to test out some of these ideas. Now, this notion of legacy and mentoring and education experience, I've had for years. I've done a lot of work in consulting field, a lot of my own mentoring with others on a one-to-one basis, and sometimes in small groups or teams. So I've used the basics of all of this, and I've not put it out in this way. And therefore, I will be inviting those of you who are seeing this video, jump on board, get a hold of me, go to the contact page on wealthmovement.com. A link will be around this video, and express your interest in getting involved with this notion of mentoring as legacy. And we'll have a conversation and see what we can do to get you involved with it, and be some of the first persons to help me out, but also, I believe, to really give you a grounding in what it means to serve as a mentor and to live and leave your legacy. So if you're interested, then jump on board, get the link, read a bit more of the notes in the comments section. So take care.